These are 3 exercises that you can practice, especially if you have a tight posterior pelvic floor that maybe you have hemorrhoids, or it's hard for you to poop, or you have some SI joint pain. Give these exercises a try. So you are going to start off on hands and knees with a block between your knees. Feet should be in line with your hips, so be as neutral as possible in your hip position. Then what you're going to do is you're going to inhale as you reach back with your pelvis. You want to make sure that your sit bones aren't tucking under, that you are aiming for your foot without arching your back. So you're going to sit back, your ribs are going to stay in line with your pelvis, and then you're going to come back up on exhale. So inhale back, exhale up. And you can do 5 to 10 of these. You may not be able to go as deep as I am. You might only be able to go as far as this before you start to tuck. That's okay. You can put something in between your calves and your pelvis so you can kind of touch down onto that and come back up. So go through the range that your body allows you, so you can really focus on lengthening out those glutes as you sit back, okay? The next one is in standing. This one, what you're going to do is you're going to go up near a wall. Again, it's nice to have something between your knees just to give you an idea of your foot positioning. You could put it between your ankles if you wanted to, again, for foot positioning. Then you can place your hands on your pelvis and on your ribs. What you're going to do is you are going to bend forward, keeping your ribs in line with your pelvis, and your pelvis is going to tip forward so that your sit bones can touch the wall. Keep your head nice and tucked in, and then you're going to stand back up, all as one unit. So you're going to hinge forward, keeping your ribs in line with your pelvis, and your sit bones are going to kiss or touch the wall. Again, let's do 5 to 10 of these. You, again, follow the range that feels most comfortable for you. If you really want to tuck your bum under, then maybe you go only this far, but really focus on allowing yourself to hinge without tucking your bum under, okay? So 5 to 10 of those. Then we are going to go back onto our knees. And in this position, what you're going to do is you are going to, again, have the block between your knees. You are going to stir up in a high kneel position. I'm going to turn so you can see what's happening with my pelvis. Again, we are going to sit back towards your heel. And if you need to, again, put something between your calves and your pelvis if your range is reduced, and that is totally fine to work up to a full range. I like, again, putting my hands on my pelvis and on my ribs. You are going to sit back, lengthening out those glutes, and then use your glutes to power yourself back up. So quads are working, but they should not be the main source of power behind this movement. So we want to sit back without tucking your butt and without arching your back. And then exhale to come back up. Inhale down, exhale up. And again, do 5 to 10 of those, and then do this whole sequence again a second time, seeing if you can increase your range a little bit after you've done all of these together.